Hey crew, welcome back to the Creation Lab. Mother's Day is coming up, so let's give Mom what every mom wants for Mother's Day. An air guitar performance.
Try it, won't pick it up. Take them lights away. Try it, won't pick it up. Don't take your life away. Try it, won't pick it up. Don't try to take my night away. And please don't you ask me if I love you. If you don't know what I'm doing, what you know is try it, won't pick it up. Take them lights away.
The art of the air guitar was originally invented by the ancient Egyptians over 2,000 years ago. And while these people had an abundance of air, they had little guitar, impeding their ability to rock. But thanks to the work of the cultural anthropologist Eddie Van Halen, this art form was revived, and the common man would rock again. So, what is air guitar? To play air guitar, you don't need to know how to play guitar. In fact, you don't even need a guitar. You just pretend that you do. An air guitar is an imaginary guitar. Air guitar is not about being a musician. It's about performing like a rock star, just without the musical instrument. Whoa. But rock stars aren't just guitarists. They can also be drummers, keyboardists, flautists, horn players, DJs, vocalists, and whatever this thing is. Hold up! So you're telling me that air guitar is equal to performing like a rock star. But rock stars play lots of instruments. So instead of being an air guitarist, we can be air musicians, or what I like to call airzicians. How to be an airzician. Step 1. Choose a song that rocks. A song that rocks gets you and other people moving. This song does not rock. Step 2. Listen closely to your rockin' song. What instruments do you hear? Choose one you want to play as an air instrument. Step 3. Follow the international success criteria for being an airzician. Technical ability. It looks like you're actually playing the instrument. Stage presence. You're moving around, acting like a rock star, with kicks, jumps, dance moves, and just getting rad. Airness. Your performance has flair and style, something people just can't put their finger on. Let's take a look at a model. Technical ability? Check. Stage presence? Check. Airness? You decide. You're ready. Go forth and rock. Wait a minute. This is the Creation Lab. Aren't we gonna make something? Good call. Rather than just being an airzician, we'll make a prop. You know, something that looks like a musical instrument out of trash. You know, out of junk. We can call them junkstruments. So the first step to making a junkstrument is looking at the real instrument and seeing what kind of shapes make that instrument up. Here I see a square and a circle. And here, a whole bunch of rectangles. So one of the junkstruments I'm going to make is a junkstrument guitar. And when we look at this, if we look at the bottom part, I kind of see two shapes. I see a big oval here and a big oval here, right? So now I can look around for my house that are ovals or pieces of cardboard that I can cut into ovals. If we look at the middle part, I see kind of like a big long rectangle here. And then this top part, it's kind of like a rectangle, but it's also kind of like a triangle. Okay, crew, now that we know the shapes of our instrument, we can start making our junkstrument. And I'm making my junkstrument guitar. So we're gonna start with our good old friend, pencil. Good old pencil, reliable pencil. Always with me when I need you, never disappearing. You're the best. All right, the next thing we're gonna need is a big piece of cardboard. I got one right here. And so what I'm gonna do is I remember that bottom part was just 2 ovals, so I'm gonna start drawing those out. So I'll just start with this top one first. Great thing about pencil, you know, if you make a mistake with pencil, you can always erase it. So I got my top oval, and I'm gonna do my bottom. Hey! How'd you get out? Ugh! That's it. You're going in the time machine. Crayons are always running away, disappearing. Just makes work hard for everyone. Crayons. So anyways, got my small oval. Now I'm going to make my bigger oval. All right, now that's done. You can just cut that out with your handy dandy scissors or just use your air guitar rock cord to get it off. Boom! All right, I'm going to just save these pieces and, you know, maybe I'll need them later. If not, I can just recycle. All right, so I got the body of my guitar. Okay, now I need to make that long rectangle, the neck of the guitar. So I'm gonna go find some cardboard. Now, I remember looking at my guitar and the neck of the guitar didn't just attach right here. It actually went all the way down to that circle, which makes me think I just need to get that circle in there. So I'm gonna do that right now. All right, cool. So a couple ways you can get that on there. You can tape it on, or you could glue it on. Boom. Boom. Perfect size. There we go. What could I use for string? Clean dental floss. Cool. All right, I'm about ready for my Mother's Day performance. You know, though, I'm kind of looking at this and I like the way it looks, but I kind of want something that's a little bit more a rockin'. And I want to give it more of like a rock and roll shape. So I think I'm going to kind of just like, yeah. Oh yeah. That's a cool. All right, here you go. Here's my final product. Totally gonna shred this axe. Remember, we're not air guitarists, we're airmusicians. We play a whole bunch of different musical instruments. So you can make all sorts of things. Things like junk keyboards, junk turntables, junk drum sets. You can even make a junk microphone and just pretend to sing your song. Okay, I'm just about ready for Mother's Day. I got my song, I know how to be an airmusician, and I've made my junkstrument. But I feel like I'm forgetting something. It's Mother's Day, and I'm putting on a performance. And it's customary to give flowers to a person that's performing. So I need to make some flowers to give to my mom, to give to me for my Mother's Day performance. All right, let's go. All right, crew, we're gonna make a bouquet of flowers. So the first thing you're gonna need is something long and straightish to make the stem. You can use things like sticks, pencils. The second thing you're gonna need is something to make the flower. Newspapers, tissue paper, plastic bags, aluminum foil, or just good old paper. And finally, you're gonna need your handy dandy scissors and probably some tape to put it all together. Let's get started. So I'm gonna start with my stick, and I got my plastic bag here. So what I wanna do is kind of just fold my plastic bag up so it's kind of like a rectangle. It looks like a rectangle, rectangle-ish, right? And then we wanna get our tape. So I get my stick, and I put it right on the inside of my plastic bag. And I'm going to tape that down. Now, I just want to take the bottom of my plastic bag and just wrap it around the stick. And I'm really working to just make the bottom part tight. You can see down here, it's wrapped really tight around the bottom. Now, I get my other piece of tape, holding on to that, and I tape it around as tight as I can. Now that I'm there, what I can do is just kind of push out these things a little bit. Now, I have my beautiful rose. We're ready for our bouquet of flowers. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Reeves. Oh, I'm just really appreciate all the hard work that you do. All right, I got my flowers. I am ready to go. Showtime. Okay, I'm ready. Technical ability, stage presence, airness. Technical ability, stage presence, airness. Okay, here we go. Maybe I'll give these flowers to my mom too.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years you'd like